The extremely remote location of this rainforest used to offer it protection, but recently that's changed. The forests around Pomio are disappearing fast, as they have been right around Papua New Guinea.
We have lost everything. If we have been here 2 years ago, we would be standing underneath a very big tree. Or maybe looking at the birds flying around the trees. But now look at this.
So we would have been in the middle of the forest?
Yes, we would be in the middle of the forest. Yeah, it's gone.
Papua New Guinea has more of Asia-Pacific's remaining rainforest than any other country, but Special Agricultural Business Leases, or SABLs, threaten them. They were supposed to be issued to agricultural companies to clear land they intended to farm on. But most SABLs, which now cover more than 10% of Papua New Guinea's entire landmass, were issued often corruptly to logging companies. The timber is processed in China and sold on around the world as kitchen flooring. Palm oil plantations are eventually planted, but they're a poor substitute. You're supposed to avoid emotion in reports like this, but this scene is just profoundly depressing. When I first saw it, it took my breath away. I mean, just look at it. This is a landscape that's been scarred. Logging companies say they've brought jobs, services and roads to poor parts of Papua New Guinea and paid landowners. But this satellite imagery, with pictures taken in 2013 and again this year, shows in just one area the extent of what's been lost. John Palria helped a Malaysian company to negotiate its access, but he quickly felt locals were being pressured into signing one-sided agreements.
I feel embarrassed, ashamed. I must tell you the truth that we were looking for cash. This is why, without considering all these implications, we opted to bring in a developer in.
In places, logging companies have subsidised the local police. Those trying to stop the loggers say they've been beaten by them, held in shipping containers and threatened with arrest.
I was given a summons, my summons, by a policeman in uniform and carrying a gun, and in the night.
In Papua New Guinea's capital too, politicians and officials have been accused of being too close to the logging companies and of taking bribes to help deals go through. The country's new lands minister doesn't deny that, but says he's part of the solution.
SABLs is a disaster. It's a disgrace. There's definitely some that are illegal. There's no question about it, and they will be cancelled. They will be cancelled and all logging will stop.
But it's not stopping. We have just been in East New Britain. The logging is devastating.
Yeah, correct. You're right. It is not stopping because of the fact that we still have to go through the process. There's a legal process. A lot of the issues...
But it's going to stop?
It will stop.
In many places, logging companies are appealing the cancellation of their licences. But while court cases drag on, the trees keep falling. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Pomio, Papua New Guinea.